Now, I know that Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War, both films which are also directed by the Russo brothers and also involve Tom Holland, have made a crap ton of money. So I'm guessing the Russo brothers were wanting to make another film with Tom Holland because they had so much money. And some people, I think, would say this is like a failed Oscar contender for the year. Well, we'll see what that means. Hey there guys, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke Ponto, and I thank you all so much for stopping by here. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. But welcome to a brand new movie review, a 2021 film I'm going to be talking about here. But today we're going to be hopping on Apple TV Plus to be checking out the new film, Ciara, which, as I said from the cold open, is directed by the Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe Russo, and it stars Tom Holland. Doesn't that trio sound familiar?
When Ciara, played by Tom Holland, decides to drop out of college and join the army as a medic, he returns home from the war with PTSD and decides to become a bank robber / a thief because of drugs that are really starting to turn his life upside down.
Now, a lot of critics have hated on this film, mostly because of this film's really convoluted plot and story. And I can understand why, but I actually enjoyed this movie. Like, I really don't get, like, why critics are really hating on this film, except for, like, the whole story thing but I did not find this film to be all that bad. But Jennifer, shout out to you for this one. I know she really enjoys this movie, but I like it. It's good. But honestly, with this film, the biggest praises I can really give this film are the two leading performances by Tom Holland and Ciara Bravo. Tom Holland is once again his amazing usual self ever since he proved himself with The Impossible. Is actually his very first film, which some of my friends do not know, but here you go. Throwing out a fact to you. But yeah, but The Impossible was Tom Holland's feature film debut. And this guy has been killing it ever since. Like, no matter what film he's at, whether it's good or it's mediocre, he's been killing it. No matter how bad the film is, like if it's very mediocre, he still proves himself to be a great actor. Like, it feels like he just like disappears, like whenever he's on screen, he just disappears, and it just doesn't feel like you see Tom Holland. You really see the person he's playing as a real person. Say something like Peter Parker, for example. Like, you just really see Peter Parker like as a person. Like with his version of Peter Parker, I mean, he's the best one so far. And this is probably Tom Holland's best performance outside of Spider-Man. That's the biggest praise I can really give this film as Tom Holland. But also Ciara Bravo, who plays as his girlfriend. She was great here. I mean, one thing I do want to point out, actually, is if you guys remember Ciara Bravo, yeah, you remember her from the Nickelodeon show Big Time Rush. Man, she has come a long way. Now, I don't hate Big Time Rush, honestly. It's one of my favorite childhood shows growing up, but let's face it. Her performance in this film was gold. She really has proven herself, like, ever since Big Time Rush. She's still proven herself to be great. And also, I gotta commend to my man, Jeff Wahlberg. Yeah, you know the guy that played as Diego in Dora and the Lost City of Gold? Oh boy. He's done a great job in this film. I do like his character in Dora and the Lost City of Gold a little bit better, per se. But, hey, this is just my opinion. I'm in the minority here. Okay. But this film, because Ciara is not a perfect film by any stretch, this film does have a fair amount of problems. And most of it, as I said earlier, does have to do with the story. The story honestly kind of has a bit too many plot points, and it really feels like you're basically watching like a mini series. It's basically like what this movie is. It's basically like you're watching like a 7-part mini series or something like that. And there honestly are some problems with the script. Like the dialogue isn't awful or anything. It's just there could have been some improvements like on the script. But obviously this film's biggest falter is the story. Like, the film gets a bit too convoluted at times, and I honestly just, my mind just like blanks out sometimes like whenever like I think about the story of this film. It like, my mind just like blanks out because there's like so much going on, and it's just like, what's going on here? So it's basically some like a Christopher Nolan film like Tenet, Inception, or Memento. Or even say Richard Kelly's classic film Donnie Darko, where it's like, it's so confusing. And you honestly, most of the time with that kind of stuff, it's very maddening. But with films like Donnie Darko, Memento, Inception, and Tenet, you want to explore the films more. But with this one, it honestly feels like you just get way confused like all the way. Honestly. And honestly, another praise I can really give this film is its subject matter. Like, I love films about drug addiction, and I like to see films like that because they honestly feel so real to me. And it makes me want to like persuade people that currently are taking drugs or smoking or something like that to watch these kind of movies, because then it could actually show them why drugs can honestly ruin your life. Like, even if you like go for a few days without them, like they still could really ruin your life. And that's honestly one of the biggest praises I can really give this film. But this is not the strongest film from the Russo brothers because, like I said, this story is too convoluted. And this script does have some issues. But honestly, this film is a good watch. I do recommend checking this one out, though. If you guys have Apple TV+, go ahead and check it out if you want to.
I'm going to give Cherry a B.
I trashed this overall story, but I still liked it, though. Like, I was close to giving this one a B-, but just with these performances, like, it wasn't worthy of getting a B-. So that's the reason why I gave it a B. But yeah, guys, this is just my opinion. But now, like I said, I do recommend checking this one out if you guys have Apple TV+, or if you guys love Tom Holland like myself. But since because of the film's subject matter, it's not going to be for everybody. Because this film has to deal with the subject matter of drug addiction, you know, films like Trainspotting, The Basketball Diaries, Requiem for a Dream for that matter, this film is not going to be for everybody. But depending on your cup of tea, if you like films that revolve around this kind of subject matter, say like Trainspotting or The Basketball Diaries, like I just said before, I'd say give this one a shot. But this is just my opinion, guys. What do you guys think of Sherry? Have you guys seen it? Do you guys like it more than I do? Do you not? I would like to hear all your thoughts and then some by messaging me on Instagram or messaging me on Snapchat. I will put my accounts to Snapchat and Instagram down below. If you guys are new here and you want to discuss more films with me, you guys are welcome here. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And also click on the bell icon and click all so you can get notified of whenever I upload a new video here on the channel. You'll get every single upload notified to you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up on your way out. I really would appreciate it, guys. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Look out for more fun content in this channel very, very soon. I'm still at 30 subscribers. You guys are the best. I'm looking forward to doing my 50 subscriber special. Not going to spoil what it is, but sometime soon. But when I get to 50 subscribers, you guys will get a special video. And I am very excited. And I'm very, very excited to bring that to you guys. But anyways, guys, once again, you're the best. Thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe.